Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Shake My Love. So if you're new here, kindly subscribe, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss anything whenever I post a video. So we are going to use friendly products as you're going to see in the video, and I hope you enjoy it. So I'm going to use elf primer. It has some sunscreen in it. That's what I'm going to use. I'm going to put a little amount. Kindly, you have to use a primer before anything, and you have to know your skin tone when you're using moisturizer. So after applying my primer, I'm going to go ahead and leave it. You make sure you blend it into the skin, leave it to sit for like 5 minutes, and then you start doing other things. So just like you see me doing here, I have little eyebrows, so I'm going to go ahead and shape it. If your eyebrows are shaped already, that is good, but I brush it and I'm going to go ahead and start drawing it. So I'm using Davis eye pencil. That's what I'm using. It is brown, and I'm going to draw my just like the way you're seeing me here. I'm drawing it following its shape, original shape. You don't draw some stagnant and original shapes, so you have to follow the shape of your eyebrows. So I'm going to shape it at first, and then after I'm going to go ahead and fill in. You don't just shade it, you just fill in from down to upwards so that it looks as natural as possible. So that's what I'm doing. And because this is a Newton makeup and no makeup, I will use little or few products on my skin because I don't want it to be so glamorous. I want it to be natural. So I'm going to go ahead and use my foundation. This is La Girl foundation. It's a lighter shade, and I'm going to fill that. So I prefer using, so when you're applying, you don't apply up. I don't apply foundation up because I don't want it to be so sharp. So I'm going to go ahead and use that lighter shade and fill in and shape my eyebrow, and I use it down. So you can use a brush, you can use anything that gives you space, and for me I use that ear pad. So just for this tutorial I used it, but you can also use it because it blends in well, very well. So your products are going to look so professional after applying. And then I went ahead and used concealer. I'm going to show it to you, the concealer that I'm using. Or you can use a product, for example foundation that is like your skin, and you shape your eyebrow up. And then after, I went ahead and brushed it so that it can look as natural as possible. So I'm going to do the other. I went ahead and did the other eyebrow off camera, and there I'm applying my foundation. I'm using La Girl foundation. It is a lighter shade, just like you can see, and you're going to see the results later. So you make sure you apply, especially if you're a beginner, you make sure you apply little products on your skin, because if you do a lot, it's going to give you a hard time when you're blending it. So use little products. After applying my foundation, I didn't leave it to dry so much, so I applied concealer. So I applied concealer. This is Pro Concealer, exactly my shade. That's what I used, and you have to choose a shade that is a little bit lighter or exactly your shade, because I want a natural look. So I used my exact shade of concealer, and I'm going to conceal every part of my face that I feel like I need to conceal. So you take your time and blend products into your skin. And then after, I'm going to use my palette. One thing, you don't have to apply a lot of products on your nose. For example, you didn't see me applying foundation on my nose, and then I didn't put concealer right from the start. So that what you've seen me doing was I used my blender and I blended my nose into everything using the remaining products on my beauty blender. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to use my Real Beauty palette, and I'm going to do a little eyeshadow look. So I used pink. You can use any product or any color you want, or any palette, but when you're choosing palettes, make sure you choose nice palettes. I hope you can see my skin now. Everything has blended in the skin and it looks balanced. So I prefer applying little products because this is an everyday look. And I used a lighter shade of pink to blend the upper lid of my eye, to blend it into the hot pink that I used first. And I prefer using a lighter shade, preferably something like gold or white, and I apply it on under my so what I'm doing here, I'm just blending everything into the skin. I hope you can see that. This is an everyday look, no makeup look, and we're doing just using little products. So I went ahead and I used the white eyeshadow on my palette, and I blended everything. I ran my brush onto my eyeshadow. So here you can use a dark shade, maybe black or brown, or you can use your eye pencil. And in most cases, I prefer using a neutral, as neutral as possible, a neutral product. Just for my under eye not to look so plain. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm using my shadow again. I'm using the neutral tone to get that line. Look at how cute it is. You can use pink, you can use brown, you can use any color as long as it is neutral or close to neutral. And look at that. Look at that. So when I'm doing everyday makeup, I don't like to do that crazy cheekbones. So I just run my brush a little bit, and then I use the lighter shade to make a cheekbone. Little products. I hope you're following. So you make sure you don't apply a lot of products on your nose because it's going to backfire. Everything is going to flash back. You know, the nose is so sensitive, and it is one of the most sweaty parts in your face or on your face. So you make sure you just blend it with a little products or with the little products. So I'm using my naked powder to run and my powder brush, and I'm going to apply it on my skin, the whole face, just to cover some just to cover some ugly parts. I don't have any ugly part on my body, just that is a reminder. But I'm going to run my brush on my face and every part of it, just to conceal everything and everything to be intact. Look at that, look at that. So after I get my beauty blender, I don't put any product, and then I just go through my face, throughout my face. And just because it is sunny, it is too hot, I get my brush and a little bit of powder products, and I apply it on my so after, I'm going to spray my face, just like you've seen. You spray your face and you make sure you don't put it close, too close to your face, and then you leave it for some minutes, and then we are going to work on our lips. So I'm just drawing my lips. They are shaped, but I prefer using a lip liner at first before I apply lipstick. I'm going to use red, just one single color, and I use a lip liner that is too close or one shade close to the lipstick that I use or that I'm going to use. So you be careful, especially when you're working on a customer. It is tricky. This is one of the hardest thing, applying lipstick on a customer. But you can practice on yourself or on dummies, on anything that is around. But it is far better when you practice on yourself, so that when you reach on a client, you know what to do. So I'm just blending everything in. You can use a nude color in the middle, or you can use anything that you want. So I'm going ahead and draw my lips with my lip liner, and then after I'm going to apply my lipstick, and you're going to see the results. Look at my face and my neck. You make sure your makeup is not different from your skin. Blend everything into the skin. Use products that are close to your skin tone or exactly of your skin tone. Just a reminder, kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the notification bell so that you don't miss anything. And I hope you saw my home decor video. If you like to order anything, kindly go ahead and hit me on my Instagram at ShakeMyLove, and we shall make for you. And boom, look at that skin. Look at how cute that is. It is very nice, right? I know. So just a reminder, I make those clothes, and most of the clothes that I'm going to be wearing here, they are made by me. I'm a designer, fashion designer, and a makeup artist. So expect beauty, lifestyle, fashion, sewing videos here, and a lot more that are in that line. So if you are interested in the above mentioned, please don't make it your last time to see or to watch this beautiful face. Go ahead and join the family by subscribing, and you can share my videos with your relatives, your friends, and everyone that you think is interested in fashion and design. And hey, I have a Kenya vlog. I'm traveling to Kenya, and wait for the vlog, and the haul is coming on your way. And I have a live art video that is coming up, and a side hustle video that is coming up. Bye.